Welcome to our channel. Today we how to backup Django apps with manage.py dumpdata step by step clearly. To backup your Django application using manage.py dumpdata, begin by opening your command line interface. Navigate to the root directory of your Django project. Ensure your virtual environment is activated if you are using one. Run the command to list all your Django apps by entering Python manage.py dumpdata natural foreign natural primary format equals JSON indent4. This command provides a preview of the data structure you will be backing up. Next, decide which app's data you want to back up. To back up a specific app, modify the command to include the app name, Python manage.py dumpdata your app name natural foreign natural primary format equals JSON indent4. Replace your app name with the actual name of your app. If you want to back up multiple apps, you can list them by separating each app name with a space, using the format Python manage.py dumpdata app_1 name app_2 name natural foreign natural primary format equals JSON indent4. To redirect the data into a JSON file, append the output redirection to your command, backup.json. Your complete command will look like this: Python manage.py dumpdata your app name natural foreign natural primary format equals JSON indent4 backup.json. Press enter to execute the command. Once the command is completed, check your project directory for the newly created backup.json file. Open the file to ensure that the data has been correctly backed up in JSON format. To restore data from your backup, use manage.py load data followed by the file name. For instance, run python manage.py load data backup.json. This will import the backed up data back into your database. Review the output for any errors or confirmations regarding the data restoration process. That's how you effectively back up your Django applications using manage.py dumpdata. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.